People have always told me that I think too much, and when I compete, I try to not think. It wasn't until recently that I found out that that was actually holding me back. And I've been trying to not think ever since. So the first step of not thinking is to be mindful of how I'm feeling days out, hours out, and that's what I'll be documenting with this video thing. The reason why turning my brain off is not a good thing is because I tend to forget cues. My adrenaline's going, and I'm kind of like that SpongeBob episode where he said fine dining and breathing, but for me it is powerlifting kind of and breathing kind of. And instead of being in attack mode, competition mode, I am out there in pretty much survival mode, and I'm not out here just trying to survive anymore. Now I'm trying to thrive, so I need to, prepare myself to do that mentally. I feel like there are so many things that can go wrong, and sometimes it's hard to remind myself that they're just possibilities. There were already things about this trip that have gone wrong, and I'm still here. So, simply put, it is what it is tomorrow. I know that regardless of what I do or how well I do, I'm still that girl. I will be weighing in a little over 4 hours, and I don't know what I'm feeling. Excited. Today is going to be a good day. I feel like it was always there. I just needed to remember who the fuck I was when I went to go do it. And today I did, because I had so many people reminding me who the fuck I was. My name is Nicolette Zegler, and I am the Lifter's Lifter. And I'm also the Women's American Raw Sub 100 weight class national record holder in the deadlift, possibly the bench press, and also the total. That's pretty fucking awesome. Now I can say that I'm proud of myself. This was the shit that I had to be proud of. And I did it. I left it all out there. The callus on my hand ripped again, but this time on my third attempt. So everything I've ever let go of has dead skin on it. And I think the coolest part about this is the fact that I had so many people sending me different angles of videos of my attempts, screaming my name. And it always feels silly, when I get choked up like this. But I think if I had become as successful as I am now in less time than it took me to do it, I wouldn't have made all of the connections that I did. And maybe it would have been cool to have done this already years ago, so then I would have been comfortable moving forward. But shit. And for once, when I knew as soon as I hit it that I hit it, and
was smiling. Like, yeah, I had my like strain face on, but then as soon as I hit lockout, it was like, yeah, like I knew I did this shit, and I did it, got the down command, and was just waiting to make sure that all the lights were right. And when I went back around, and went to go hug my coach, he started to set up like I was gonna jump into his arms. I'm like, nah, because big as I am, I was gonna break his back. And that's what makes this even more special. I really wanted to not only provide him with that experience, but also just introduce him to so many people that have made such an impact on me and helped me out along the way, because we were both broke as fuck, and this is the first time that I've ever been able to afford to not only bring me out here, but also get him out here. Like, it wasn't just me, but like, I set up and I just did it. Like, I listened to everything that my coach said, and I just went out there and I did it. And like, I actually thought about it, but I didn't overthink it. And I just like, I'm not used to this happy crying shit. It seems like yesterday that I started getting used to just fucking smiling consistently. I don't really like to show emotion like that. I don't know why. And eventually I want to be able to show these emotions and experience them and talk about them around people, instead of waiting until like I'm by myself. I did that shit, man. I keep saying, like, who would have thought? And everybody else would have thought. And everybody else knew. I just missed the memo.